Good evening and thank you for listening. The intention of this screencast is to justify the choices I made while creating my infographic about the salaries of educators in Idaho. The first principle of graphic design that I applied to my infographic was alignment. The text can be aligned vertically, horizontally, in the center, or along an edge. I chose to have a variety of alignment so as to highlight certain text. The majority of the text is aligned with the center. The reason I did this was to keep uniformity amongst most of the text. Even the small bits of text near the bottom are aligned with a center. The one sentence that is not aligned with the center is this sentence here. It is aligned with the right edge of the Idaho icon so that it stands out. This statistic catches the reader's eye because it is just a little visually different than the rest of the text on the page due to its alignment. Another principle of design that I applied to my infographic was the principle of similarity and anomaly. Objects can be perceived as looking similar or different when emphasized by various elements such as fonts, sizes, or colors. Objects that look similar can be perceived as a group or pattern. In my infographic, I used the size of the font to group things that are similar and emphasize things that were dissimilar. The 2 to 3 sentences under each title are in the same smaller size because the importance of that information does not carry as much weight as the other statistics. I used the font sizes to correlate with importance. So text that is larger is more important for the reader to notice, and it will be more obvious to the reader because that information will stand out. I also used color to create anomalies between the titles and the rest of the text in the infographic. Because the text stood out from the rest of the information by being a different color, I created a more organized look and hooked the reader by making the title obvious. Lastly, I applied the principles of color theory. Color theory covers elements of color harmony, color wheels, and color meaning. Color harmony means the visual has presented a sense of order, and there are not an overwhelming amount of colors trying to fight for the reader's attention. The color wheel is a tool used to create color harmony. A monochromatic color scheme uses one color but varies the saturation or density of the color. For my infographic, I chose blue and a monochromatic color scheme to achieve color harmony and organize my information. Because color conveys meaning, I chose blue, which is frequently used in a professional setting. Darker blues are taken seriously and serve to convey the importance of the information I am trying to relay. Blue is also the color resembling calm, which is useful here because the information I am relaying is important, but it is not urgent or alarming. Well, that concludes this screencast. If you have any questions, please comment below and I will do my best to answer them. Thank you for listening.